Is it okay to take this damn thing off yet? Okay, good. This is the best filter money can buy, by the way. You can get it on Amazon. Okay, so I wanted to talk for a minute about Weird Al Yankovic. The man has had a huge impact on my life. Mostly on my sense of humor. Because I admit, I have a bizarre, strange, weird-ass sense of humor. But because of Weird Al, I branched out musically. And I gained a big appreciation for other bands that were inspired by Weird Al. Like Garfunkel and Oates, Ninja Sex Party. Those bands, Ricky Lindholm, Kate Micucci, those women, those ladies, they're as funny, dare I say, funnier than Weird Al? I don't know. Weird Al might say so. Ninja Sex Party. I love Ninja Sex Party. Danny Avidan and Ninja Brian Wecht. They're amazing. And you should follow them on Twitter. Right now. But the point of this video is I want to basically talk about my 10 favorite, in no particular order, Weird Al songs. Now, I think, even though I'm going to do that, I think it's obvious that the number one on the list is going to be Dare to Be Stupid from the Transformers the movie soundtrack. See, back in 84 or 85, my cousin introduced me to Weird Al. And that was the same year the album Dare to Be Stupid came out. And I heard the song, and I really, really liked it. Then when I saw Transformers the movie in 1986, it was surreal. It was like, you could see I'm a big Duran Duran fan. I saw Bumblebee, the only good live-action Transformers movie, back in 2017. And Duran Duran's song Save a Prayer was in it. And when I heard it came on, I was like, yay! But imagine you're a kid and you're watching this super cool, super awesome damn movie. And you hear a song you're already familiar with, that I was already familiar with, even though I was 8 years old. Dare to Be Stupid is Weird Al's magnum opus. And it's an original song. That's what's so amazing about it. Now, let's see, 9 other songs. I also admit, this is going to be a very subjective list, because I stopped buying Weird Al's albums in the early 2000s. The last album I got was Straight Outta Linwood, because I just lost interest, because modern music just does nothing for me anymore. And that being the case, the parodies just don't interest me anymore either. Not even the polkas, because if I don't care about the music, I don't care about the parodies. So, I still love Weird Al, and I would go to another of his concerts in a heartbeat, but I just see no reason to buy his albums for now. But still, I want to at least come up with 9 other great songs off the top of my head that I love by Weird Al. And for the record, they can be parodies, or they can be original songs, or they can be polkas. This is my list. I'll do whatever I damn well please, okay? Alright, Melanie, which is like if Sting had written Every Breath You Take, but with 1,000% more honesty. Okay. The lyrics to that song are hilarious. Melanie is on Weird Al's album Even Worse, and by even worse, he means even worse than Bad, which was Michael Jackson's album that came out a year earlier in 1988. So let's see, where do we go from there? Well, let's go to In 3D, which has the Brady Bunch, which is a parody of the Safety Dance by Men Without Hats, which, believe it or not, I had not heard before I heard the Brady Bunch. So it wasn't until years later where I saw the music video on, of all places, Beavis and Butthead. And I was like, hey, they're ripping off Weird Al. And I was like, no, it was Weird Al that made fun of them. Let's see, next one. Oh, another one rides the bus on his first album, which was self-titled Weird Al Yankovic. And also on that album, Happy Birthday, which is not the traditional lyrics. They're really funny. They're really dark. So I strongly suggest you check that out. And Christmas at Ground Zero, which I believe is completely original, but really, really funny, and yet again, really, really dark. That's something about Weird Al that you kind of got to get a taste for, is that Weird Al's lyrics sometimes can be really, really dark, but it's not meant to be depressing. It's not meant to be like... It's not to be like David Cronenberg's The Fly with Jeff Goldblum, which is a couple lyrics in Garfunkel and Oates' song, This Party Just Took a Turn for the Douche. For the douche, for the douche, for the motherfucking douche. Thought it was a perfect party. Now it's just a lot of Ed Hardy. Okay, let's not get off on a tangent. Sorry about that. Amish Paradise. Amazing song. Amazing parody of Gangster's Paradise by Coolio, who was really upset about that, as I recall. And then there's also Everything You Know Is Wrong, which is also on Bad Hair Day. And White and Nerdy from Straight Outta Linwood is an amazing parody. I can't for the life of me remember what it was a parody of, though. The UHF soundtrack is also chock full of great Weird Al hits. Like Money for Nothing, Beverly Hillbillies, which is a parody of... I just said it, didn't I? Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. They even had the guitarist, I think it was Mark Knopfler? Yeah, it was Mark Knopfler, who played the guitar riff. And it sounded vaguely like Don't Stand So Close to Me by the Police. Don't stand so close to me. Beverly Hillbillies. So, let's see, where do we go from here? Off the Deep End also has some great songs, too. His parody I really liked, but of the Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. Trigger Happy's okay, but I really like his parody of Milli Vanilli's, I forgot what the name is called. Don't Forget My Number? Yeah, Don't Forget My Number. And his parody was called Don't Forget My Plumber. And it's really good. And if there's one thing that has broad appeal about Weird Al Yankovic, it's the fact that his stuff is, for the most part, PG-rated parody value. So it's pretty much safe for the consumption of people of all ages. Oh, that reminds me. Going back to the first album, Weird Al Yankovic, the song Got a Boogie. Little gross, but funny. I got a boogie on my finger and I can't shake it off. And that album also had the parody of My Sharona called My Bologna. And it was pretty funny. Let's see, what else? Oh, UHF also had Spam, which is a parody of Stand by REM, I think. Going back to Off the Deep End. No, let's go back to UHF, because I love the Hot Rocks Polka, which is like a 15 songs by the Rolling Stones all jammed into one song. And I really, really liked it. Let's see, there was also Alapalooza. Or Lollapalooza, I forgot. But anyway, I forgot which album had it. But one of Ricky Lindholm from Garfunkel and Oates, her favorite song, I think, from Weird Al was One More Minute, which I don't have good memories of myself because of a very embarrassing experience when I was in high school. But I'd like to talk about that, not on camera. But it's a good song. It's really funny. And I lost on Jeopardy as well. And you know what? I think that's actually it for now. So anyway, what are your favorite Weird Al songs? Tell me in the comments, okay? Have a good day, folks. Bye.